fair fast, like it's not terrible.
Pretty much.
Well, Natalie just saw
Not
Joan Jett. Where did she see
5 minutes from my house.
At the Atlantis.
Pretty
Yeah,
nice.
but I haven't been there. Seems like it
No, but I've
Yeah.
talked to a lot of
She's
people
so
that
she,
are very
she got on all those like pre-sales. I'd like to see Joan Jett again. If I can. But
She gave me some.
it didn't work out.
But then, like,
One of my
I
friends
heard that she was looking around
had
for
like
like
tickets for
She was like, we don't want to. I don't want
a
to
few months ago
here for the summer and the
for
fall.
Joan Jett
We need to do fundraising
in Baltimore.
And then like 2 weeks later,
Ryan Adams was playing that show. They were together,
Wow.
and she ended up not being able to go, and she was just trying to give away the tickets for free.
my favorite.
But I couldn't go. Like I had to do something, and so like nobody went.
My
I wouldn't even mind seeing.
recognized
You know, it would be fun
Yeah.
for
One
free.
night.
I wouldn't even really want to go.
No.
I can't think of it. But no, it's like an understanding.
Where?
This is
Sometimes I even start early
last,
because
Was he also
Okay.
in Takoma Park. I live on campus,
Okay.
right around the corner. I was so impressed. I don't even think I showed her.
Oh, okay.
She's like, actually, I can't.
She could have.
She good.
That would have been interesting. You know me, but I know you from the script. Yeah, that would have been fun.
Louisiana.
Okay, well next time.
Louisiana.
Yeah, just tell the story straight to the approach. I'm nice.
You would probably,
It's a good social.
the atmosphere is such.
Okay, good, and me too. For dealing with humans. I should stop calling them humans.
Let me ask her what it was.
I got these.
Okay.
signals.
In Takoma.
So I wanted, so I've been feeling really low lately, and I'm gonna foster.
Oh no, that sounds like something I would do.
Yeah, wait. So
I know what it was.
This
It was
like
this
low maintenance
thing
pet, so I got these.
where like there was a string band playing before me.
You remember them, right? They had the comic book.
It was a last minute thing. Yes,
And
I know.
there's like,
Like a weird
there's a subreddit about
Yeah, it was in June. There
And
were
I
like a
thought
bunch
about
of
how it
kiosks
does
and
that, and I had
tents and
something
stuff.
so
It was for
it's going well.
some sort of housing.
I did a little research because I ordered some supplies and I noticed they were being shipped from this place.
No, that was
in
the last
Maryland
minute
that I
thing,
was
but I
familiar with.
still.
And it turns out
Jules, when we get started, you just double check
the
it
guy
out.
who
Yeah, do you want to do
invented
that now?
sea monkeys, it turns out he cried.
I was giving it the opportunity.
No
And he
kidding.
died.
Oh, okay.
One of his other.
I think it is set correctly. I just
Weapon and the
double check
proceeds
right
he's
to
sending to some prison here in the nation.
Rob, here's the clip I was
And
telling you
then
about.
there's a documentary.
Yeah, but
Okay.
it lasts.
No.
Because.
I told there were 2 clips in the thing. I guess I used one of them that you don't like, but yeah. Yep, that's fine.
Let's switch these.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Last year it's like
Did you look at your?
pushing 932.
She said this is the last time you rose gold.
Yeah,
Well, it become fair.
wait,
They had a couple games going on the side of the booth.
because that song is dirty. Was that
Was
correct? Like the
You know, they're shouting
bunch
and
of
interrupting.
self-serious people?
And,
Is that right?
so there's all this.
I'm not really.
I,
So everything back
But
to normal.
But I know a lot of people who do
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. Documentary that played.
I've
one of the
read
guys who stayed with
So
when we were
I
out in Ohio recently, is an old friend of mine who was the penultimate, I mean, not penultimate, dirty guy.
Yeah,
And
so
now,
I was really excited about my senior year,
Yeah.
and I don't
Okay.
That's fine.
advertise.
He has a PhD in role-playing game design, if that's
Yeah,
possible.
but how many people have been?
All right, do we want to
Well, I'm
show
probably
this?
not getting the word out.
Yeah.
Scary.
I would leave it out away right now until we
Yeah.
like,
But you could have.
Really surprised me.
he plugs in. Yep, he sits down, plugs in.
Xander and I.
Well, if we had
How many in there?
He'll be here. but he's
1/4 inch pair,
Right.
it's fine. We might not need it.
I know,
we do,
you know,
things
professional
pretty
side.
much every Sunday.
Yeah, the professional side of me says, let's not put as many, put a billion cables on the stage.
So, partly until like 1 or 2.
And it's kind of nice.
Every Sunday.
But it's also nice to have,
I did it
like, I haven't really been
Whoa.
to Sunday.
Who is my first?
Yes,
Yeah, that was,
yes.
this last Sunday.
Yeah,
We played a few songs. It was nice.
I
Is
had
this
the
our-
I had the opposite. I had-
Yeah, I mean, it helps.
Yeah, I'm fine. Yep, I'm loaded in. Awesome. Well, I had the suspicion. Actually, can I get a little bit more of my vocal in the monitor, please? I had the suspicion that the moment I stepped onto the stage is the moment that everyone went to go get food. So I'm very grateful for those of you who remain. Hi there. Yeah, I know, the tuning. I got distracted at the last second and didn't come up and make sure that this was all fine. But I think I'm all right now. I think it's okay. We have not one, but two dulcimer players in the house tonight. The dulcimer player, B, texted me in advance. He was concerned. Like, can I have two dulcimer players in one night? He was very worried, and I thought it was a very honorable thing to say, that if my feature was a dulcimer player, that maybe that there shouldn't be two dulcimer players. But I assured him that Takoma Park could handle two dulcimer players. But then I saw you brought a didgeridoo, so who knows what you're up to, right? I love that. But in honor of that, I think this song might have been originally written on dulcimer. That being said, I better double check this because I'm being a terrible example. It's a Joni Mitchell song that I've played over and 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 over again. I think I just heard Bev moan. She was like, "Oh God, this is terrible." That one. Yeah, what is it? Oh my goodness. Now this is a terrible hosting example right now. What I was gonna say is please make sure you're in tune and ready for your set. But look, I mean, oh, what a terrible example. Stop it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she wrote this on a dulcimer. Like, the more I listen to the original, the more I'm like, there's no human way this was written on a guitar. But just before our love got lost, you said, well, I'm as constant as a northern star, constantly in the darkness. Where's that at? If you want me, I'll be in the bar. On the back of a cartoon coaster, in the blue TV screen light, I drew a map of Canada, with your face sketched on it twice. And do you're in my blood like holy wine. You taste so bitter, taste so sweet, and I could drink a case of you. And I'd still be on my feet, I'd still be on my I'd still be on my feet. Until I'm a lonely painter, I live in a box of paints, and I'm frightened by the devils, and I'm drawn to the ones that ain't afraid now. I remember a time you told me, well, lovers touching souls, well, sure do you touch mine, 'cause part of you pours out of me, and these lines from time to time. Do you're in my blood like holy wine. You taste so bitter, bitter and sweet, and I could drink a case of you. Oh, darling, I would. I'd still be on my feet. I'd still be on my high. I'd still be on my feet. So in the back, and while I'm not thinking about my tuning, which is horrendous, my God, John Pfeiffer just walked in. If any of you are thinking, oh, my song would be perfected by harmonica this evening, you want to approach him gently and tell him what key you're in. Don't try to tell him what key the harmonica will be in, because it could be anybody's guess, because I don't really understand how that all works. And he'd be happy to play along with you. He's got this whole belt of harmonicas. It's actually kind of amazing. Look at it, because, yeah. when you look into the back and you're like, this man is just taking off his belt, it's like awkward and strange, but I swear it's all harmonicas. It's okay. Well, I met a woman. She had a mouth like yours. She knew your face. She knew your devil, she knew your dreams, and she said, well, go to him, stay with him if you can, but be prepared to bleed. And do it in my blood like holy wine. You taste so bitter, taste so sweet, and I could drink a case of you. Oh, darling, I would. I'd still be on my feet. I'd still be on my high. I'd still be on my feet. That's hideous. Thank you so much. Yo. Nice. James Taylor. I've heard of that guy. Just came back from Indiana, and we played wonderful shows out in Indiana, but not one of them started off with a heat index of under 103 degrees. And Indianians are all like, there's no problem, it's all right, let's take a shirt off, it's fine. Those of us from Maryland were like, sweet mother of God, we've stopped doing these. We have this thing called air conditioning. It's amazing. And I don't know. We suffered through it and it was amazing, but I feel like my guitar is not real. It hasn't really returned to the idea that, I mean, there's crud on my strings. I should have replaced them. I'm so sorry. I'm embarrassed. I'm mortified. Bev, you're going to be up after me, and it's going to be so much better because your strings will be like, look at this. I'm not covered in Indiana crud. Yeah. Oh, okay, cool. That's safe. Nice. I'm coming up on the 20th anniversary of me and Heather getting into a car and saying, you know what, let's go try playing music for a living. And we went on a road trip and didn't come back for 5 years. And it was awesome. And so that's September 2nd in Frederick's Sky Stage. Iliami is celebrating the 20th anniversary, our tour-anniversary. And I've been relearning a lot of my really old songs. And this guy, Eric James Danowski, really fell in love with this one. He's tuned in now. So I will endeavor to remember this old song. And then Bev will come up here and shine with her clean strings and well-remembered songs. Yeah. It's one more toy to take. They say it will not hurt him. They say they will give it lovingly, but they stay to suck the joy from him. They suck it down, suck it down, suck it down. The way you finish fruit, it always leaves you hungry. It's one more toy for the boy, one more way to make him pay for all these things that he will never be. One more joy to take. They say it will not harm her. They say she will give it lovingly. Yeah, they say it'll make her stronger. Yeah. She's beaten back, she's beaten up, she's fighting back, she's screwing up. She needs a tool and she needs it now. Here's to an educated labor and some help from alcohol. She don't need no time to hold him. She just needs to make him strong. I was born to be a weapon. I was was born to be a savior. I was born to be some comment on some other guy's behavior. Can run and jump and climb and hide and hide and hide and hide. One more toy to break. That thing is always screaming. The telephone is off the hook with creditors and debitors and people with their dying needs. Well, keep it down, keep it down, keep it down. Wrapped in plastic, precious plastic. Let the water keep them down. You're one more told me to flee, 'cause I'm so much older than I ever thought I would live to. Yeah, I was born to be a star, some bullfighting hero. I'm here to save us all. And I'm sorry, yeah, I'm sorry, yeah, I'm. You ever had to see me fall? It's a 9mm automatic. It cut 20 in the back on the run. I never thought a boy so young could have it. I never thought a boy could be so dumb. You know you can empty those things in 7 seconds. Quicker, faster with your finger on the trigger, knowing no one ever needed this room alive. Spit the clip and jack one in and shoot the mirror and shoot again and shoot again and shoot again. Revolution is the answer. You fight with all your might. Both sides have got the ammo, both sides have got the right. We can take it street by street, slow just like a lover. Every man is an oppressor, every man is just a soldier. Like a load for peace, man. It's just the fight I've always dreamed of. Yeah, the fight I've always dreamed of. Born to be some star in the ring to save this world. And I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm. You ever had to see me fall? Thank you very much. A lot of words in that song. It's a song called Choke Cherry. I don't play it much often. I don't play it often much. I can't even talk anymore right now because I remembered how to put all the words in the right order, and that was good enough for me. Bev, come up and save me from myself. Let's get to this list. We have a fabulous list this evening with an alarming number of 4-stringed instruments in honor.
I'm following Rob so you don't have to. I don't think clean strings are going to help me with this. say everyone else is so loud, not plagued by self-doubt. You dish it out and I obey. Woe is me, I don't wanna be you, you don't wanna be me. Woe is me, I blame you, but the enemy's in me. I don't have a kid, but if I did, they would be bullied by your spawn. I don't have a person, so I am no one's number one. Woe is me, I don't wanna be you, you don't wanna be me. Woe is me, I blame you, but the enemy's in me. Having to listen to Mr. Man, I suppress my rage, you'll never understand. Entitled life of met demands, you make more at your job with your knob, your delusions are grand. Woe is me, I don't wanna be you, you don't wanna be me. Woe is me, I blame you, but the enemy's in me. Oh, thank you. This one's about really overly specific auto reply messages you get when you need something from a work colleague and they have to let you know remotely, like what a great time they're having, not at work. You can't help me, I'm SOL. Your email reminds me I'm trapped in hell. Your TMI auto reply message. You were off without a care, but I don't need to know where. You can't carry the cross I bear, says your TMI auto reply message. You're in Europe eating crepes, you're on a beach with sands of gold. I will never leave this house before I get too old. Vacation in a world with no worries, while I am stuck at work, doing the duties you have shirked but not mentioned in your away message. Thank you. Oh, David, is it okay for me to? Oh, thank you.
Coming up next, he's so freaking tall. Oh, he's sitting down. Awesome.
Sitting down, yeah.
He's just like us. He's just like us now. Go ahead and scoot up a little bit now. Although I guess we're gonna
Oh, thanks, Jules. I always like your shoes. It means a lot coming from you. Oh, thanks.
Everyone find something positive to say something about someone else. Okay.
Thank you.
Please welcome Grace Fiddle with exquisite overpowered guitar, but a really exquisite voice. Just enjoy it as it rolls over you. Please welcome Grace.
Thanks very much. And thanks to Rob for always having us, and for all that you do. And I don't often play other people's songs, but we also want to thank David Eisner for all that he does here and helping us sound good. want nobody on 8th Avenue. 'Cause tonight I'm gonna be with you. Tonight I'm gonna take that ride across the river to the Jersey side. Take my baby to the carnival. I'll take you on all the rides. Down the shore, everything's alright. You and your baby on a Saturday night. Don't you know all my dreams come true when I'm walking down the street with you? Sing sha-la-la-la-la-la, sha-la-la-la-la-la-la, sha-la-la, sha-la-la-la-la. I'm in love with a Jersey girl. Sha-la-la-la-la-la, sha-la-la-la-la-la-la, sha-la-la, sha-la-la-la, sha-la-la-la-la-la. You know she thrills me with all her charms. When I'm wrapped up in my baby's arms, my angel gives me everything. I know someday she'll wear my ring. So don't bother me, 'cause I got no time. I'm on my way to see that girl of mine. Nothing else matters in this whole wide world when you're in love with a Jersey girl. Sing sha-la-la-la-la-la, sha-la-la-la-la-la-la, sha-la-la, sha-la-la-la-la. I'm in love with a Jersey girl. Sing sha-la-la-la-la-la, sha-la-la-la-la-la-la, sha-la-la, sha-la-la-la-la, sha-la-la-la-la. And I call your name. I can't sleep at night. Sing sha-la-la-la-la-la, sha-la-la-la-la-la-la, sha-la-la, sha-la-la-la-la. I'm in love with a Jersey girl. Sha-la-la-la-la-la, sha-la-la-la-la-la-la, sha-la-la, sha-la-la-la-la, sha-la-la-la-la. All right, thanks. That's for David Eisner, everybody. And since I'm playing other people's songs, figure I'll get back to my stuff next time, but right now I'd like to do this Tom Petty song. Put down your things and rest a while. You know we've both nowhere to go. You know I had to crash. It's always halfway there, you know. And No, I don't pretend there's any more of that. They say one day you'll look up and laugh and hear the same sad echo when you walk. Yeah, the same sad echo when you talk. Loud and clear, it's the same as the same sad echo around here. I promise you this winter I will worship you like gold and ride your train forever. Electric fortunes to be told, and I don't want to question or even celebrate all the joy you took and then gave back too late. It's the same sad echo when you lie. It's the same sad echo when you try to be clear. It's the same as the same sad echo around here. Well, I woke up right here in a pool of sweat with a box of pills and you. Yeah, I'm gonna keep my head, gonna keep my cool. Oh, I'm so in love with you. Yes, and in another world, nothing was like this. There may have been someone, but there never was a kiss. The poison came in liquid. They were naked all the time, and no one could explain it. It was all between the lines, and I don't seem to trust anyone no more. It could be faith, I'm just not sure. It's the same sad echo every day. Yeah, the same sad echo another way. When you call, it's the same as the same sad echo most of all. Well, you just got tired, you just gave in, you took it hard, then you just quit. You let me down, you dropped the ball, you fell on your face most of all. And I don't wanna mean anything to you. I don't wanna tempt you to be true. It's the same sad echo coming down. It It's the same sad echo all around in my ear. It's the same as the same sad echo around here. Hey, thanks. That was Tom Petty. And before that was a little Tom Waits. It's all Toms today. Tom Waits and Tom Petty, all Toms tonight. Next week I'll be back to playing my stuff, for better or worse.
Oh, thank you. John C. coming forth.
We don't need this for anything.
I don't think so. I could, but I don't think it's. The music stand going.
Yeah, I'll bring it back.
Hi.
Just one tonight.
Yeah. I'm.
Violin or fiddles?
You tell me. You know, it's never me who gets mad. It's always someone else who gets mad about it. I don't.
You want this on your left or your right?
That's fine. I'm not really sure, but I'm just going to inflict some Irish tunes on you for the first time. I've never played them for anybody, so.
Please welcome an experience for all of us together, John C.
And then I'm gonna play something else. Maybe we'll see. I don't know. So, yeah, it's just it's technically Irish songs. You put two together and you get one. So this is Morrison's Jig and the Butterfly. All right. Oh. Hold on a second. I told you this was the first time. You know, I get one mulligan, okay?
That's cool. We're with you.
Put the camera away, sir. I don't know. I'll be back another week, but there's some noises. Let's see. You know what I'm just going to do? I'm going to move on to the Butterfly because I'm getting too nervous. I don't know. The feet help, but I lost it. I'm sorry. You know what? I'll be back another week. Thank you very much. I'm going to keep practicing.
Oh, Chris Colvin. I have terrible news. You're up now.
Good.
Yeah, I know. This is that awkward moment when all of a sudden the person who is next to you than they thought they were going to be. Chris Colvin is going through a rapid costume change.
And there's glitter going on, I think.
Hey, Rob, are there more than 12 people listening?
There are.
We can just smush those in together.
Chris Colvin. Oh, yeah. That's John Pfeiffer. Get out the way. Where's Chris Colvin? There he is, everyone. Ladies and gentlemen, the illustrious, the fantabulous, the music teachinist.
I'm going to need like 2 minutes, but just to warn
the most 2-minute needinist, Chris Colvin.
So I was almost ready back there. Where
What
did
else
the
do you need?
stand? Please, thank you. Groovy. So here's my tech stuff. I need to plug in that red pedal, the loop station.
Top or bottom?
Right there. That's perfect.
What else can I do for you?
All right, so then this needs to be plugged in. I guess I can use that orange cord.
Oh, plugged in through the thing or?
No, and then your guitar eventually needs to. Thank you.
And then I would suggest actually just swapping, unless you're gonna do them at the same time.
No.
Yeah, I'll just put it in the same.
Okay. What'd you say? Let's see here.
Yes, yes, you should have a dulcimer at number 6. And then some sort of tech wizardry, possibly sorcery and maybe witchcraft in 5.
Speaking of which, I need to actually.
5 is a foot.
All right.
I'm very excited about our featured artist this evening. Jonah also plays the dulcimer, but I got all this press about his dulcimer playing. Chris Colvin I've seen before. He's amazing, but he's not new to me.
I'm looking forward to hearing
This
him.
guy's shiny.
Hey, oh, I hear it. Check, 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 check.
Please welcome the imminent Chris Colvin.
Tell you what, let's do a sound check on this instrument real quick. I do not. This is passive, and I got this at the House of Musical Traditions yesterday, and it's a maiden voyage for it. And Eric Estrada, who works there, not the one from Chips, another great guy, and Steve Carmody helped me put this together today. So this is the maiden voyage. So you might want to crank it up. Give me some more gain. Hey, brother Rob. So I'll use this opportunity to make a quick announcement that I am playing here in this room with a great band called the Magni Family Band. They're amazing. They're from the Virgin Islands. There's a young girl named, the whole family is amazing, but wait,
He wants to swap these.
okay,
channels.
go for it. Well, anyway, long story short, I'm playing here on the 6th with a great family band. They're from the U.S. Virgin Islands. And my cousin Roger's opening up, so if you have time, please come out and see us. We're going to have some fun.
Yep.
There we go. All right, I'm going to play a little bit shorter song to make up for the time. So, can you make the dulcimer, it's good right now, but when the next channel comes on, can you bring it down a little bit so that the dulcimer is the most prominent thing? Here we go.
You just swap the dulcimer with the guitar.
Yes, please. Yeah. Oh, what was that? That was part of the tuner.
And is Piper joining you?
Yes. That little thing. I'll figure it out later.
Got dulcimer?
All right. And we're going to have a special guest on this one. Details, details.
You want to strum off the guitar?
Sure. Thanks to Rob for letting me use his guitar. All right. See if anybody recognizes this one. Froggy went a courting and he did right, Froggy went a courting and he did right, Froggy went a courting and he did ride with a sword and shield by his side, Well, he rode down Mrs. Mouse's door, He rode down to Mrs. Mouse's door, He rode down to Mrs. Mouse's door where he had been many times before, Well, he asked Miss Mouse, would you marry me, He asked Mrs. Mouse, would you marry me, He asked Mrs. Mouse, would she marry me, and all she said, wait and see, Well, I have to ask my Uncle Rat, and see what he might say to that, Without my Uncle Rat's consent, I would not marry the president, Well, Uncle Rat laughed and shook his fat sides, Thinking Miss Mouse might be a bride, Well, Uncle Rat had gone to town to get Miss Mouse a wedding gown, Take us to town. Where will the wedding supper be, Way down yonder in a hollow tree, What will the wedding supper be? They have cornbread, cabbage, and black-eyed peas, First a coming were two little ants, fixing themselves to have a dance, Next to coming was a bumblebee. He was bouncing that fiddle up on his knee, Well, next to coming was a ladybug, Blow a little tune on an empty jug, Next to coming was a big old snake. He done chased the whole party down to the lake, Thank you, everybody.
Chris Colvin was joined by his lovely assistant John Pfeiffer, and
Thank
now
you.
we turn the stage over to his lovely assistant John Pfeiffer.
For you.
I have no freaking clue. I think around 5.
Am I good to unplug everything over there, Dave?
On what? Oh, I didn't keep track. What?
Let me.
I think I'm number 6, but I'm not
I
sure.
think you're number 6 as well.
I think a couple after you.
What, Dave?
I got your way here.
You're not sitting, right?
I'm not gonna sit.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Can I borrow that?
Borrow what? Which one?
All of them, really.
So, cross the stuff off. I need to find it. No. I borrowed it from you. Thank you.
It still works.
So is that your cable?
They should be.
That one's mine, right?
Yeah.
It's not that my capo.
No, there's a part of your tuna that fell off, a little black thing. I'm gonna find it for you. But I'm gonna clear the stage right now. There it is.
Thanks.
We've missed John Pfeiffer. There were dreams over the last couple of weeks where I'd wake up suddenly and say, "Where was John Pfeiffer?" Wake up weeping. The cat looks at me like, "What is wrong? Could you feed me?"
Let's see here.
So I'm just delighted that John has rejoined us. With his, I'm going to put the U in it, ukulele.
Oh, man. Which one do you want me to, this one?
Orange.
The orange thing?
Not yet.
Not yet. Now I
Now
am.
he is. Please welcome. Available for side guy duties as well, if you want harmonica for you.
It's, oh,
Tonight,
man,
one night only. Please welcome John Pfeiffer.
sorry I got to put this music stand in front of me, but thank you all. But, you know, I keep doing this song that I just wrote a month ago, and I still don't feel like I'm getting it right, so I'm going to do it again. I recently took a trip to Italy and had a delightful time, and this is inspired by that. Wrote the first verse while I was still there, and then I finished it when I got home. Around July 3rd, I guess it was. Anyway, called The Back Streets of Rome. How's that sound? Okay. All right. All right. So I'm in Rome, spinning in circles, clueless of my way around. I'm so hoping for referrals, how to crack this tourist town. Turn a trick at Nero's table, fiddle with this tiny cup. Burn for all for which she's fabled, before they sweep those ashes up off the back streets of Rome. I did the Vatican, the Duomo, Sistine Chapel, Pietà. But beyond the Michelangelo, can't tell you what I saw. All packed in like hot anchovies, blazed by most of it, I'm sure. snapping photos, tourist trophies of that surface skimming tour off the back streets of Rome. The alleys and the cobblestone find treasures round each corner. The artists, all but unknown, raise another glass of vino. I may never make it home, lose myself, find heaven on the back streets of Rome. Won't idolize the latest fashion, boutique windows I don't heed. Catching eyes of ladies passing by is all the taste I need. Belle signore, trattorias, where the local lovers go, hidden from touristy vias, find the real Roman show off the back streets of Rome. The alleys and the cobblestone find treasures round each corner. The artists, all but unknown, raise another glass of vino. I may never make it home, lose myself, find heaven on the back streets of Rome. Now safely home in my own shack, I should be sleeping like a log, but my neighbor's welcome back is his infernal barking dog. Won't you give me 2 more hours to dream my masterpiece in stone? Classic figures, winsome flowers on the back streets of Rome, on the back streets of Rome. The alleys and the cobblestone find treasures round each corner. The artists, all but unknown, raise another glass of vino. I may never make it home, lose myself, find heaven on the back streets of Rome. Where is it? On the back streets of Rome. Something like that. Sorry. I blanked out on the last couple of chords. Just went right out of my head. Anyway, thank you so much. I'm going to do an old standard, a song that Robert Wells and Mel Torme wrote sometime in the 30s. I think they were both about 23. Well, one of them was about 23 years old when he wrote this song. Anyway. Some folks were meant to live in clover, but they are such a chosen few. But clover being green is something I've never seen, 'cause I was born to be blue. If there's a yellow moon above me, folks say there's moonbeams I should view. But moonbeams being gold are something I can't behold, 'cause I was born to be blue. When we met, my world was bright and sunny. When you left, the curtain fell. I want to laugh, but nothing strikes me funny. Now my world's a faded pastel. I guess I'm luckier than most folks. I've known the thrill of loving you, and that alone is more than I was created for. 'Cause I was born to be blue. When we met, my world was bright and sunny. When you left, the curtain fell. I want to laugh, but nothing strikes me funny. Now my world's a faded pastel. I guess I'm luckier than most folks. I've known the thrill of loving you, and that alone is more than I was created for. 'Cause I was born, yes, I was born. I was born to be blue. Thank you so much. Am I clear?
Is he clear? He's clear.
Thank you.
All right, we have one more artist before we get to our featured artist this evening. And then we still have just a fantastic list after that even. So don't leave. Hold up your chairs. Get your butts comfortable.
Get your butts carried away.
Get your butts carried away here at the barbecue house. Wait, what? I spent too much time in Indiana.
Can you grab that bottle of water next to you for me?
I'll get that for you in a sec, John.
All right.
No, go ahead. Go ahead and get out.
I'll deliver it to you.
Or Jules will get it.
Jules?
Hosting. That was a good one, Dave. You don't ever get the credit you deserve.
Dave Eisner on sound. Some of the credit you deserve. Oh, wait. Dave Eisner on sound. Unmute this guy. I think he's got you.
Let's hear.
Please welcome the exquisite writerness that is David Potts Dupre.
Thank you. All right, this is a song that I wrote in 2002, and never really did anything with it. I didn't put it out on any of my formal music, but I decided to see how it sounds now. It's one that I sort of like, but I'm not sure it ever really would come to fruition. Gather round, little children, and close your eyes while I tell a story as old as your grandpa about a man and a dog and a well. He lived at the end of the dirt road with his dog in his broken down shack, with one chair and a rusty old bed frame and a mattress too thin for his back. He was born to a father who left him before he'd even turned 5. His ma never knew what had hit her. She turned to drink to survive. At 3 and 10, he decided to leave home with the 2 things that he ever loved, the only gifts that his pa ever gave him, his dog and a worn baseball glove. He wandered through Georgia and South Carolina, doing lots of this and some of that, till he finally settled down on his dirt road with his dog on a broken down shack. Then one day he got tired of walking to get water from Crabapple Creek. He decided to dig him a deep well, and he thought it would take about a week. So he dug for a week with his shovel, and his dog joined in with her paws, till it seemed they were halfway to China. His hands were all blistered and raw, but as deep as they dug, they found nothing. At week's end, he surrendered and cried, and the walls of the well soaked up his tears and crumbled, and the man and dog died. You may think that's the end of my story, but there's one thing I have yet to say. To him there was never much given, but he was a good man each day. Being poor ain't a mark of distinction, but it don't mean a thing in the end. When they came to the gates of St. Peter, they were told, "You are welcome, my friend." When they came to the gates of St. Peter, they were told, "You are welcome, my friend." This other one is one of my favorite songwriters, Greg Brown. Lives in Iowa with his wife, with his daughter Pieta Brown, and Iris Dement is his wife. And this is and I just love Greg Brown. So I'm doing this one. Lights on in the middle of the night. There's a sick little child around. Mama says to Papa, don't you worry, I think her fever's coming down. Oh yes, and I know it's just a cold or it's just a flu, and I'll say a little prayer for you. I'll say a little prayer for you. Let her get better soon, please do. Put Aretha Franklin on, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up in the middle of the night, 'cause that'll do more good than any medicine to make her feel alright. Yes, and I know it's just a cold or it's just a flu, but I'll say a little prayer for you. Say a little prayer for you. Let her get better soon, please do. Mama's been walking with you. Daddy's been walking with you. Walking up and down the hallway, looking out the window, see the city lights shining. 'Cause when you're sick you look so tiny. Gonna put you in my pocket, take you down to where it's warmer. I'm gonna throw you in the ocean, and you will turn into a dolphin. When you feel all better, you will swim back to me. Oh yes, and I know it's just a cold or it's just a flu, but I'll say a little prayer for you. I'll say a little prayer for you. Let her get better soon, please do. Let her get better, let her mama get better too. Let 'em get better so I can get better too. Thank you.
Please keep it going from here. Positive pray.
Good.
Next up we got Jonah. Man, I knew I was gonna stall. Giuliano. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Sorry.
Coming up as our featured artist. The featured artist is always like a little treat for myself because you never know what you're gonna get with an open mic. It could be just like Jules Bland, one over and over and over and over and over and over.
Too much.
It's just too much. Or it could be like tonight has been, which is just stunning and spectacular, just a fantastic. We just brew talent and stunning players. But it's always nice to give someone more than 2 songs. If only because that way they throw lots of curveballs at you. He's promised me the curveballs later.
Indeed. Hello. Good evening.
Yeah, I got you. You want more of that?
No, that sounds good.
And frankly, Lydia Martin introduced me to him, and I don't know much about him yet. And so this is sort of exciting and wonderful for me because it gets to be an introduction to me for a new artist. And that's probably my favorite thing about running these open mics. Please welcome Jonah.
Woo! Dulcimer got a little out of tune there. So I've been thinking a lot about recently about pickles. I just really like pickles. Pickles are just absolutely one of the most delicious foods. So there's all sorts of different types, as I'm sure you're aware. There's half sour pickles, which are my personal favorite. You gotta let them sit for a while to get them half sour. And I like to think of that last song as like the musical equivalent of a half sour pickle. You guys heard some of the sour notes there? This one's gonna be more like a cornichon, if you're familiar. They're seasoned with thyme. They're delicious. Anyway, so this is a tune I got from a recording by I.D. Stamper, who's a great dulcimerist. Plays in all sorts of weird tunings, really low tunings. So now I'm gonna invite my friend Lydia, or do we want to actually? My friend Lydia up here.
This is you do this as I do this. You hold that. So like I said, Lydia introduced me to Jonah here, and I'm very glad that she did. And this is the awkward moment when I say unto thee. I'm going to come around with this hungry pitcher. And it'd be great if you'd throw something in there. Because he's come all the way from Brooklyn. Down to where, by comparison, life seems cheap. I mean, inexpensive. If you're thinking to yourself, cash is a thing of the past. You can also hit him with a Venmo. Add his name with a hyphen in the middle. Are we almost there? Oh my goodness.
So, I feel like everyone here is aware, but this is a mountain dulcimer. And I have my dulcimer set up in a, it's called 4-string equidistant, so I have 4 separate strings here. A lot of dulcimers only have 3. And I've been switching tunings a lot. A lot of people play D, A, D. But anyway, if you want to learn about this, Lydia and I, as well as Emily, who you will see, are doing a workshop where you can learn all about banjo, mandolin, and dulcimer on November 18th, right here.
I think there will be a concert. I was gonna try to find out if there'd be a way to incorporate a community jam or not, but stay tuned because I haven't asked about that yet.
A little closer to that vocal.
I was saying that I think there will be a concert on the day that we have the workshops, November 18th, and I was going to ask if there would be a way to do any jamming with the community.
Yeah, we can do that.
Okay, either before or after the concert.
I know the guy that runs it.
Okay, yeah, I heard that the guy that runs it's kind of cool, so. trouble knocking on your door. I once had plenty of money. I had friends standing all around. Well, now my money is empty. Not a friend on earth to be found. Can't you hear the bluebirds singing? Don't you hear that mournful sound? They're preaching this rambler's funeral on that lonesome graveyard ground. Go dig a hole in the meadow. Dig a hole in the cold, cold ground. Oh, dig a hole in the meadow to lay a rambler down. Are we getting a feedback on the?
I don't think so.
Okay, maybe it's in the monitor. Might be in the monitor. Or maybe only I'm hearing it.
Where are you hearing it?
I'm hearing it. It's a dulcimer string and or something. Because when I stopped, I could still hear it. I don't hear it now, so.
All right, so we need another chair to the side, right?
Oh, sorry.
Inviting up
sorry,
even
Emily.
more
Yeah,
friends.
I promised her my chair, but
No.
it's a long
You don't
story.
have to
I
do
was
that.
gonna be holding Clara,
I don't need the chair. I will stop.
but she is gonna need a vocal mic.
It would be easier if I could put you on the far side, though. Oh God, but there's a vase.
He can go over right there.
All right.
Maybe over here. She actually has a pickup for her guitar, so you don't
Okay,
need
so
a
she
mic.
can stand?
Well, did you bring your cable?
She can stand.
Like a cable for your
All right,
pickup?
bass player, find a place for yourself.
Well, I think he could go right there.
Can I just do that?
That's so.
Can Allura, is this mic usable?
Yep.
Allura, you should be on this side since you're gonna sing.
This is fun.
You're gonna.
Oh, wait.
We can, you can grab that chair right there and sit next to me. Because it's just the two girls, so you could grab
Okay,
the other
cool.
chair and then
Yeah,
sit next to me.
thank
That
you.
way our vocal mic will be at the same level.
Well, I'd like to thank Jonah for letting us crash his set. We came down and all the slots were filled, so.
I could sneak this vocal in.
Well, it's okay.
He's not gonna sing.
You gotta just snuggle together. Dave Eisner on sound.
Thank you, Dave.
Now, for years, I've been trying to encourage Dave to get, frankly, more exciting pants. Because every once in a while, during an open mic situation, you do have a lot of, this sort of bending over and movement and stuff like that. And it would be good if we could give y'all some sort of exciting show. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe some sort of, an illustration that moved, did some movements, I think would be really good.
Great idea. Explore that.
Explore that. My mother will be like, so that's what you do with your art degree, huh? Great. Motion paints. Thank you. Motion paints.
Thank you.
What's the name of the song? Rough and Rocky. That's perfect.
Well, we thought it might be fitting to do this next song. It's called Rough and Rocky. And I learned it at Common Ground on the Hill, which is where Lydia and Jonah just met over the past summer. So, well, okay, we just met, but we have hung out for years, but sort of like, I didn't know.
Yeah. We didn't
Common
know it
Ground
worked.
is like a really magical collaborative place where you can learn instruments and art and music, everything. So it's in Westminster. So there's 2 weeks in the summer now. The third might come back, and there's a big music festival in between.
You can come learn how to play these instruments. Awesome.
It's where we actually learned to play with my family about 26 years ago. Oh, yeah. So like, you were there, but we didn't like talk.
Indeed. I think that's what happened.
When we met, it was because we were playing a Hammond's family tune, and that's how we met. But we have both gone to Common Ground for a long time, and all of us, and Merrick and Emily and Laura. We're ready?
Let's do it.
Okay. Darling, I have come to tell you. Though it almost breaks my heart, but before the morning, darling, we'll be many miles apart. Don't that road look rough and rocky? Don't that sea look wide and deep? Don't my baby look the sweetest when she's in my arms asleep? Aren't they sweet? One more kiss before I leave you. One more kiss before we part. For before the morning dark, we'll be many miles apart. Don't that road look rough and rocky? Don't that sea look wide and deep? Don't my baby look the sweetest when she's in my arms asleep? Can you hear the night birds calling? Far across the deep blue sea, while of others you were thinking, won't you sometimes think of me? Don't Thank you very much.
Thank you.
A big hand for Jonah.
Thank you. And this is the Martin family. They're incredible. Thank you.
Nice job, man. Hi, yeah. That was exquisite.
Hang on, bass, I'll get you out of there.
No, you're pinned.
Oh.
Oh, really? Jonah. Never mind, you're stuck. Stay there.
What we got up here, Rob?
I don't know. Ethan Mendick is trying to seduce the dulcimer player into playing with him. He's explaining keys. He says the original key.
I'm gonna stand today.
Well, I gotta sit this man down.
Play the banjo now.
You should play the first chord.
It's the shape. I play in the capo of the fret, but it's in the key of the shape of
That looks like an F major.
F. Blue Suede Shoes, I play in the key of A.
You know, I think I'm not gonna tonight. Athens like a really bad dulcimer. I'm sorry, man.
It's okay. Check, check, one. Can you hear?
Give me a good strum off that guitar.
Hello, Governor.
Hey, Dave, can you bring the gain down on
Sweet niblets.
channel 5?
So any of you guys had this like non-alcoholic beer tonight? No, there's some that's like $5 in the thing. Don't forget to give Dave some credit for doing the sound tonight. And let's give it up for Rob Hinkle for hosting this amazing open mic every freaking week.
You're making your bass player nervous. He's like dancing around.
All right.
He's like, look good doing it. My friends, please welcome Ethan Mendick.
I hear their train coming, it's rolling around the bend. I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when, but I'm looking for some prison, and time keeps dragging on. But that train keeps rolling, all on its head and its own. When I was just a baby, my mama told me, son, always be a good boy, don't ever play with guns. But I shot a man in Reno just to watch him die. When I hear the lonesome whistle, I hang my head and cry. I bet there's rich folks eating in a fancy dining car, probably drinking coffee and smoking big cigars. Well, I know I had it coming, I know I can't be free. When those people keep moving, and that's what tortures me. They free me from this prison. If that real train was mine, I better move it on a little farther down the line, far from Folsom Prison. That's where I want to stay. When I let the lonesome whistle blow my blues away. That was a late great tribute to the late great Johnny Cash. All right, now I'm gonna play another song from $1 Million Quartet in the name of Carl Perkins. Key of A.
You're still there.
All right, tap your feet and dance if you know the song. All right. Well, it's a one for the money, two for the show, three you get ready now, go cat go, but don't you sell my blue suede shoes. Well, you can do a thing, boy, off of my blue suede shoes. Well, you can knock me down, still on my face, sell my name all over the place. Do a thing that you want to do, honey, lay off of my shoes, but don't you sell my blue suede shoes. We can do anything, but lay off of my blue suede shoes. Well, I'm sitting here wondering, a matchbox on my clothes. Well, I'm sitting here wondering, a matchbox on my clothes. Well, I ain't got no matches, got a long way to go. When be your little dogs to your big dog come. When be your little dog to your big dog's gone. When the big dog gets here, show what puppy dog is gone. Well, it's boo, boo, boo suede shoes, yeah. Boo, boo, boo suede shoes, yeah. Boo, boo, boo suede shoes, yeah. Boo, boo, boo suede shoes. We can do a thing, but lay off of my blue suede shoes. Never forgot him.
Nice job, man. All right. Now, Paul, you're like a first timer here, right? Excellent, excellent. Let me try this again. So Paul here is a first timer. Ooh! Does that plug in or do I like it?
It does plug in. Yeah. Cool. Let's scoot on over. All right. Thank you.
About to be.
You. I can go ahead and plug in, can I? Yep. All right. Boom.
Scoot forward.
I will do.
Well, welcome to here. How'd you find us?
The miracle of modern Facebook.
Excellent. Okay, so some people have not been able to find us because they're on the old Facebook, but the miracle of modern Facebook.
That's right.
Brought us Paul W.
That's right.
Please welcome Paul.
My name is Paul Wolf, Wolf with an E. I come to you from the galaxy far, far away that is Fairfax, Virginia. Exactly. Jay Keating calls it crossing the Potomac Ocean. At rush hour, it felt like I crossed about 3 of them. So I'm going to play a few of my own songs tonight. This first one is my attempt to reimagine the conclusion of The Wizard of Oz. And I figure the movie came out in 1939, so if you haven't seen it by now, I do not feel guilty about spoiling the end. You've had your chance. She gets home. And then I got to thinking about Dorothy, happy to be home, and then she looks around and says, wait a minute, it's a black and white here. Where are all the colors? Why can't we have colors here at home? So this song is called Colors in Kansas. There's no place like home, she said, but she hadn't been there in a while. So when she woke at home in bed, I bet she had to force that smile. She'd met a man named Roy G. Biv, but now he's gone and she's gotta live in a world of black and white and gray. The yellow road felt miles away. She looked out the window, she rested her chin in her hands. And Toto did too, and they remembered a distant land. And she said, why can't there be colors in Kansas? Why can't I see more than just these tones? The problem's not with my own eyes, for I've seen technicolor streets and skies. Why can't there be colors right here at home? This place I call home. There's no place like Oz, he said, this friend of mine who'd been there too. I can't forget those greens and reds, and it feels like I dream in midnight blue. I wanna love this world I'm in, but it's hard when this world is so drab and dim. There's no place like Oz, he sighed. I can't forget, though I've tried and tried. We look out our windows and we stare as the night turns to day. The end of the rainbow, and all we got was a pot of gray. And we say, why can't there be colors in Kansas? Why can't I see more than just these tones? The problem's not with my own eyes, for I've seen technicolor streets and skies. Why can't there be colors right here at home? Da 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 da. There's no place like home, it's true, but that's a truth that cuts both ways. This place that won't let go of you, this dwelling place of your joys and pains. It's fun to ride in an air balloon, but we know we'll be back home quite soon. I wanna walk through a red front door and dance on a deep brown hardwood floor. Maybe, just maybe, it doesn't take wizardry. Maybe, just maybe, there's reason to hope that it can be. I still believe there will be colors in Kansas. I still believe I'll see more than just these tones. Somebody told me that my eyes are blue, and I remember that the sky is too. I still believe there will be colors right here. I still believe there will be colors right here at home. This place I call home. It's true, there's no place like home. Thank you. All right, so I'll do one more of my own true confessions. I'm a runner, which you might do was my first mistake. But I noticed going for a run earlier this year with the bright morning sun at my back that I was chasing my own shadow on the pavement in front of me. And it occurred to me that if I were to turn around and run the other direction, my shadow would then be chasing me. And it felt kind of like the memory of the runner that I used to be back there, gaining on me, because he's a whole lot faster than I am now. And ever since that occurred to me, I thought, I want to write a song called Running with Shadows. So I did, not all that long ago. I think this is the first I've ever played it not in my own living room. So we'll have a go at Running with Shadows. Morning sun, 5-mile run, start too fast, like out of a gun. Mile 3, my body says, yeah, I think we're done. And then ahead I see this runner shaped like me, and he keeps keeping on, oh, ever so relentlessly. There's something about the way he runs ahead, it wears me out. And I can't catch him and ask him, hey man, what's this all about? It seems I'm running after shadows. It seems I'm running after this man who's ahead of me. Will I always chase these shadows? Or if I run at noon? Or if the clouds roll in? Or if the sun goes down? Will I finally run alone and be set free? Please leave me be. And then I turned and ran the other way, and I lost that man. But right away I knew it wasn't such a brilliant plan. 'Cause now there's this other guy who's on my heels and he can fly. And I can't shake him, lose him, fake him, no matter how hard I try. I turn my head and ask him, hey man, do I know you? He says if I'm familiar, well I'm a runner you once knew. It seems I'm running away from shadows. It seems I'm running away from this man chasing after me. Will I always flee these shadows? Or if I run at noon? Or if the clouds roll in? Or if the sun goes down? Will I finally run alone and be set free? Please don't run after me. But over time I realized these two men were on my side, one to lead and one to cheer. I came to see I needn't fear. Over time I realized these two men were on my side, one to lead and one to cheer. I came to see I needn't fear, one to lead and one to cheer. I came to see I needn't fear. I came to see I needn't fear. I came to see I needn't fear. Have you seen we needn't fear? So now I'm running along with shadows. Now I'm reconciled to these two men who lead and follow me. I'm not running away from shadows. So I don't wait till noon, and I don't pray for clouds, and I don't hide till the nighttime. No, I'm happy now to run with shadows. I run with shadows, running with shadows, running with shadows. Thank you. Can I go ahead and
Yeah,
great.
What's up, Rob?
What's up with you?
You know, just
We got Cinda coming up next.
all this way.
Oh, you bet. No.
Crossing the grand horrific river. All right. Cindy, are you sitting or standing?
I'll sit.
You'll sit?
Can I borrow your music stand?
I can.
Thank
You
you.
can. You sit down, and I'll take care of that part. We have this to you.
Okey doke.
Have additional pillows. Or it doesn't plug in?
It plugs.
No, it does.
Thanks.
Oh, music stand. Here you are.
It's always the C string.
Is this an okay side for you, or would you like it?
Yeah, that's fine. Perfect, Rob. You, as usual.
Oh, Cinda is in danger of having the most physically attractive ukulele I've seen in quite some time.
Yeah, there were some fancy ones there, weren't there? There were. There were some custom ones and some. Yeah, Little Rev. Oh, the Mo, yeah, Mo, people want them though. Yeah.
Well, this ukulele is beautiful in my eyes. You don't have to tell me that.
It might be the best looking uke in the house.
In the house right now? Whew.
Please welcome Cinda.
Thank you. I wrote a train song, so I'll play it for you. Big train, big train, big train. Where you go and take me with you down the track. Take me somewhere far away. I don't care about coming back. I'll get on in Kensington, go down the DC line. There ain't nothing like that lonesome locomotive whine. Take me down to Nashville, or better yet, Mobile. Then turn west to New Orleans, keep turning your big wheels. Big train, big train, big train. Where you go and take me with you down the track. Take me somewhere far away. I don't care about coming back. Chicago or Kansas City, Mo. Engineer, I got all day if you know how to go. I can even take the time for old New Mexico. Big train, big train, big train. Where you go and take me with you down the track. Take me somewhere far away. I don't care about coming back. Been through Arizona to big Los Angeles. Conductor, please don't pass me by. Take me with you, please, on up that pretty coastline to San Francisco Bay. Oh, porter, let me go. Don't make me stay away. Big train, big train, big train. Where you going? Take me with you down the track. Take me somewhere far away. I don't care about coming back. Thank you. The secret is there's no chart for the other tune I'm going to play. But I can get out of this cage. This is called Three Kindnesses. It was cold and I needed a fire. He brought me some wax and an old metal grate. It was enough to hold the log's weight, and it gave them the air that they needed to burn. That was the kindness of one in his turn. Kindness, it don't cost us much. A smile, a gesture, a light touch, a spare dollar, a small deed. Kindness adds riches when one is in need. I was lonely and needed a song. A woman with a true voice happened along. She taught me the words and to strum a sweet tune. That was the kindness of a woman in June. Kindness, it don't cost us much. A smile, a gesture, a light touch, a spare dollar, a small deed. Kindness adds riches when one is in need. My road came to a river so wide, I needed to cross to the far side. A friend came along and said, I'll help you row. That friend's kindness meant more than they know. Kindness, it don't cost us much. A smile, a gesture, a light touch, a spare dollar, a small deed. Kindness adds riches when one is in need. Thank you. Good.
I see a lot of first position ukulele players. It's nice to see someone give the ukulele a little bit of work up higher up on the neck. It was really, really elegant. Very
Thank you.
elegant.
Thank you. Thanks so
You're
much.
deserving of that beautiful ukulele. 2 artists left. We're almost there.
Are you counting jewels in that?
I am counting jewels in that. Got Dan M coming.
Hello.
Dan was sitting there as if he wasn't going to play. And then I told him I would lock the doors and not let him leave. So please welcome Dan M.
So, thanks to Rob and Dave for hosting and pointing me out when I thought I'd maybe come too late and wasn't going to have the chance to play. So then I was kind of sitting back and enjoying everything, thinking, well, maybe I just won't play tonight. But I'm gonna play one song that I've been working on for a while. So. It's not so far off that possibility, but similar kind of thought. Anyway, what else was I going to say? Yeah. Anyway, this is picking me up, right? Yeah. And this is sounds good. Cool. Okay. Out in 38, what you could get off of the ground, it could change your fate. When I went out in 49, you could grab a pick and shovel, join the line. Gotta get the gold. Gotta get the gold. Gotta get the gold. Gotta get the gold. During the Depression, life took its toll, scrimping and saving in the bitter cold. A lot of empty pockets and dreams put on hold. I gotta find some money, man, yeah, you know that. I gotta get the gold. I gotta get the gold. I gotta get the gold. Gotta get the gold. Met a man who said he owned the news, but he didn't like facts, tried to control my views. I asked him why, he said do what you're told. The facts don't sound like fake news, and the truth is that I gotta get the gold. Gotta get the gold. I gotta get the gold. Gotta get the gold. I went out to Iraq and I did a tour. Came home wondering what I was fighting for. A man said, help me make this stuff get sold. He put some in my pocket, whispered, listen son, you gotta get the gold. Gotta get the gold. You gotta get the gold. Gotta get the gold. Met a man who said he'd make things great, but he went around lying and spreading hate. I asked him why, he said, son, you're bold. But he sent his men away and yelled, listen man, I gotta get the gold. I gotta get the gold. I gotta get the gold. Gotta get the gold.
Is coming to the fore. Should I keep this chair for you? You want me to kick out of the way? Okay.
You can't sit on anything anymore. You can't say anything anymore.
You don't play piano at all?
I am not.
Good. Does that have to do with the piano?
Oh, no. Well, no, you wouldn't.
Go out for some C words.
What? Wait. Wait.
Jules Bland is joined tonight by Xander, who I have often introduced as his lovely assistant. Xander pulled me aside earlier today and said, "Please, I find this demeaning. That is a term that is only appropriate for John Pfeiffer when he's playing harmonica, and I have so much more reed instrument than John Pfeiffer.
Thank you for
And what I'm concerned about is that this may set things up for a grand battle. I know that the natural horn is not a reed instrument, but it is physically larger. And I am worried that at some point we are going to have a cage match amongst all the people that I have referred to as lovely assistants for the grand title of the loveliest of most assisting humans. And I'm excited about that. Kristen Jones. We'll sell tickets to it, of course, and we'll probably use that as some sort of charity event to raise money for little Rabbit Hutchins.
Keep going.
He's still not ready. Okay. Jules Bland will be guest hosting an open mic tomorrow night at
Restaurant 198. I'm technically not guest hosting. I am a host of it, but it is rotating. So I won't talk about it a lot because yeah, you know that restaurant in at LAX? Yeah. Oh, okay. Is that a strut company, LAX?
Oh my God. Okay, so Restaurant 198. Okay,
Tomorrow night.
At what time?
6:30.
6:30. Okay.
Or thereabouts. Just show up.
Thereabouts-ish. And Jules Bland almost guest hosted my Thursday night open mic up in Catonsville, but when they found out that he was going to be guest hosting, they had a problem.
Yeah, they
with
shut
the
it down.
license.
Yeah.
Shut it down. So we're glad to be back up and running and back in business this week
Yeah, no, I'm good.
with me.
Oh, I need my water. Where there?
Remember, he's in the center of the eye.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, okay.
Thank you.
That by
Ron.
way of being a fantastic introduction for Jules Bland and Xander.
Hooray.
Wow.
Hi, I'm who he said, and so is he.
Yeah.
We're
Exactly who he said.
We're those. We play at the gazebo on Sundays.
Yeah.
That's the thing. We've been doing that for like a month and a half now, something like that. So
The guy
if
who runs it just found out.
wow.
He's known.
Yeah. Remember to stop the loop, kids. I forgot last week. It bummed me out super hard. As darkness starts to flicker, I shield my eyes from the light that you throw. My heart beats growing quicker. Is this a trick or a grift or a camera show? I'm not one for wishing, begging the stars for a moment to shine. I gave up on fishing, sitting and waiting for someone to drop me in line. You pull me in, drag me under. You really start to make me wonder, should I fall, risk it all, make the call and give it all to you. Give it all to you. Walls begin to crumble. I feel myself start to come back alive. I can't help but stumble, fumble and trip over words till my senses arrive. I'm not built for happy. You're hell-bent on changing my mind. You box me in, you trap me, grab me and tell me that you'll never leave me behind. You pull me in and drag me under. You really start to make me wonder, should I fall or risk it all? Make the call and give it all to you. The song's over. Thank you. Redemption. Okay, I'm gonna try something here. It's gonna be weird for everybody. You're welcome. And I'm sorry. Take your pick. I'm writing a musical. It's about time travel and fascism, and everything in between. This is a bit from it. Red Star Heart and I'm proving it. I refuse to quit, remaining disaffected, just to aid in my deceit. And I don't wanna live here in a rush with nowhere to go. And I don't wanna die here on my knees out in the cold. It's taking everything I've got to stop me climbing up the walls, just to fall. Oh, hold on tight, don't let go. Anything it takes to keep the beast below. Sleepless nights, winding roads. Oh, I've grown to know the darkness. Maybe I'm just better off alone. Tried burying it down and erasing it. Isolationist, stay that way from day to day, and maybe I'll be fine. Couldn't get away even if I try to flee. It's inside of me. When all you know is pain, you can't sustain a stable mind. And I don't want my life back. That act was getting old. I don't wanna pass the time rehashing fights from years ago. When I look into the mirror, I can't find the killer's eyes. You know I tried, I hold on tight, don't let go. Anything it takes to feed the beast below. Start a fight, wreck a home. Oh, I've grown to love the darkness. Maybe I'm just better off alone. Xander Baldwin, everybody. He's still here. So now I said keep going. It doesn't matter. Now it's not. Xander Baldwin, everybody. given it a lot of thought. The history we forget. Found out I'm at a loss for what to do, but rifle through regret. Gotta say it's a bit of a toss-up. Hedge your bets. Sometimes we break, sometimes that makes us whole. Life is a boundless journey, still we cling to the dotted line. Paralyzed cause we're in a hurry, yet afraid to leave the past behind. We could spend our lives on worry, save ourselves some time. All your rage, when it's worth its weight in gold. And I know that it's not what you wanna hear. It's exactly as you fear. Time's not on your side. Life will pass you by. Time's not on your side. That doesn't mean we shouldn't try. Life is really what we make it, then it's up to us to choose. I understand we can get impatient, waiting in line to lose. There's a lesson in our mistakes, kid. Take it from me, you could use a little pain to weigh it down and keep your feet on solid ground. We always think we'll have more time till it all runs out, and maybe we meet up at the exit sign and reconnect somehow. Maybe it culminates in fire raining down. Well, I could tell you what you wanna know, but gotta go. Goodbye for now. And I know you didn't ask for this at all. I know it's not your fault. All time's not on your side. La la la, life will pass you by. Time's not on your side. It doesn't mean we shouldn't try. Hold on tight, don't let go. Anything it takes to feed the beast below. Start a fight, recon. Oh, I've grown to love the darkness. Well, maybe I'm just better off. Maybe I'm just better off. Maybe I'm just better off alone. Probably. Fold up your chairs.
Jules has been telling me, I think for years, about how those two songs fit together. And I think that was the first time I got to witness the grand conjunction. That was freaking awesome. Thank you. I think one of my favorite things about running these open mics is watching people evolve. And Jules has been like 14 years worth of this. And watching you go from like a wee little boy, this the loop station being like I don't know, jam with myself. To that was like a legit like using it as a tool. Anywho, that was the end of our night. Thank you so much for coming here. We do this every Tuesday. Hold your chairs, except for the one that my camera is on, because I gotta remember that. Next week, Gene Bayou is our featured artist. So please do come back. Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. Like your favorite thing to say every week, hold your chairs.
I think so. It's my new catchphrase. I say it to everyone. I actually did say it at the Avant. Sorry to call an audible.
Okay, I don't mind. I feel like I sound better when I'm doing it.
Don't go down that rabbit hole. That's probably not. I mean, you probably sound better to you when you're drunk. Because
This is great. I'm doing a great job. What's going on right here? You know what's up?
What seems to be the officer problem?
What seems to be the ossifer problem?
I only had.
I have five drinks.
I only had 3 glasses of dinner with my wife.
I only had dinner. I only drank.
Heather Lloyd, thank you for tuning in. Sorry you're not going to be able to drop by. I hope you had a good show.
hi, Heather.
Jules says hi.
Hi. Hi.